The wait is over. The time is now. The structure that stands behind me is a symbol of... I don't know where I'm going with this. Whatever, shut up. You guys wanted to see my collection, so it's time to show it off. I don't know what to call it. Feel free to give me names for it in the comment section, but let's take a look in detail, in great detail, on the shelf behind me. All my collectibles, all my stuff that I've been gathering for quite some time. I'm gonna break it all down for you, show you what it is, tell you how to get it if you want to get some of the stuff for yourself. So without further ado, let's take a look. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so this is the wide look at the entire bookshelf, the shelf of justice. I don't fucking know what it's called. So moving over here, you guys have seen this already. I did an unboxing of this phenomenal Joker figure, one of my absolute favorites, the bank robber version from The Dark Knight. Absolutely love that. Below him is the Riddler Jim Carrey version. This is really hard to find, and I really actually dig this. And there's two empty cases down below. What could be going down there? I wonder. I guess you gotta stay tuned to find out. All right, up top are all of my Batman-themed pop vinyls. I have so many of these that they wouldn't fit in their own damn cubby. I had to give them a friggin' entire shelf. So, God, there's so many of these. I don't even know why we started collecting these. It's just like it started with two, and then, oh look, there's more Batman ones. Oh look, they make wrestling ones. Oh look, they make Star Wars ones. Oh look, Marvel ones, DC ones, and then it just absolutely spiraled out of control. This is one of my favorites. Blackest Night Pop Vinyl. Some of these are fairly rare. Like I know the Two-Face and the Riddler ones are kind of rare. White Lantern Batman, that one's really dope. You gotta go look at that. This is from a Loot Crate box. The Joker, Batman, Harley Quinn, all these Batman themed ones. In the middle, this is a statue from Arkham Knight? Yes, this is from the Arkham Knight game. It came with the collector's edition, and of course the Penguin, more Batman themed pop vinyls. Again, I don't know how the obsession with these damn things started. I really don't know, but it is what it is. So down here to the first cubby, if you will, we got the Batmobile and Batman pop vinyl. The Bane and Batman, these are called Play Arts Kai, I believe is the company that makes this, if I'm not mistaken, maybe. It's the Bane, look how dope that is with the broken Batman mask. Pretty cool. And the Batman, try to get a better, come on now, there you go. Batman and Bane, look at that. It doesn't matter who we are. What matters? Okay. In the back, we have a Nightmare Batman from Batman vs. Superman and the Armored Batman. I'm usually not a fan of figures that are that size, like a little smaller. I like the bigger statues, like the Bane and the Batman, but those Batman Superman ones were just too damn dope. All right, to the right of that, we have the Wrestling Pop Vinyls. Macho Man, Daniel Bryan, CM Punk, Roddy Piper, John Cena, Sting, Ric Flair, Triple H, another Sting, Undertaker, Andre the Giant, and Hulk Hogan there in the back. Get a good look. Apparently this is a pretty rare CM Punk one too, with the pink, with the Bret Hart themed attire. The Daniel Bryan one's so cool with that big ass beard. R.I.P. Roddy Piper, one of the best to ever do it. John Cena, and all the other ones back here. There's actually more. These aren't the only wrestling pop vinyls I have. These are super dope, man. Like, these are probably some of my favorite ones, and the Hulk Hogan one. Now in the middle, I have this Subscribe pillow. I think my sister got me that for a while ago, and I'm finally getting to display it. Now these are some of the pop minis: Batman, Harley, Joker, Nightwing, and Robin. It's like one of those mystery things where you get a box, but you don't know what's in it, but you know what the theme is. So I actually lucked out and got like probably the 5 best ones, which is really cool. To the right of that is Star Wars Part 1. We have a Darth Vader statue guy here. Again, I'm a big statue guy. Statues are where it's at for me. So this Darth Vader one is super dope. The mask, he's got the regular head and then the one with the mask half off. That looks so dope. And 2 of my favorite Star Wars characters, Darth Maul and Boba Fett in the front. We got the Wampa situation in the back, Chewie and Darth Vader again, and 2 more. I think this is like a prototype Boba Fett, something like that. Yeah, Boba Fett prototype. and the golden C-3PO. That's Star Wars #1. To the right of that, we ain't even halfway done, people. We got a long way to go, is the Joker shelf. Again, this is one of those Play Arts Kai statues. Really, really dig this one. Pretty articulate. Comes with the bank robber mask, just like the other one, but this one's a little less detailed, not as intricate, but it's still super dope. And 4 Joker Pop Vinyls. Straight below that is an Iron Man mask slash, I think this is supposed to be like a nightlight or some shit. I'm honestly not sure. I need to find a way to display it better because it's kind of like, it's tilted and I just have the box behind it for now because it's kind of hard to show off, but whatever, I'll figure out a better way. To the left of that is more wrestling. This is probably my favorite wrestling figure that I have. It's the Seth Rollins Money in the Bank edition. Comes with the title, comes with the briefcase. It's based on obviously the cash-in at WrestleMania with the golden box. It's just it's so dope. I really, really like that. Another kind of rare figure to find, Nakamura. The Nakamura figure, very detailed. And this is actually a custom pop vinyl of Balor that my girlfriend got me. Someone she found on Instagram that does like custom pop vinyls, threw it together. It's super awesome, looks sick. And these are some of the minis, just like the Batman ones, but wrestling themed. You got Cena, Undertaker, Daniel Bryan, Ric Flair, and Hulk Hogan. To the left of that is more Batman, Superman. We have the armored Batman. This is from The Dark Knight Returns. Big old armored Batman, John. And a Batman from, again, I usually don't like figures that are this size. It's just kind of small, but I really like the detail in the Batman and Superman ones. It's kind of hard to, there you go, focus on that. So we got the Batman, Superman there, and then I don't even know what the hell this thing is. It's like a paperweight or some shit, but I thought it was cool, so I got it. And 2 Batman, Superman pops, of course, Batman and Superman. To the left of that, we move on to the Arkham shelf. This is the Arkham Knight, same series, the Play Arts Kai, same company as the Bane and Batman. Super sick. I really, really like this. This is the first time I've displayed it. I've had it in the box for a while. Comes with that big sniper rifle. Super badass looking. Like, it's so crazy. I figured I'd put the game case up there to just kind of fill that out a little bit. And more Arkham Pops, Arkham Knight, Batman, Harley, Scarecrow, etc., etc. To the left of that, probably one of the coolest things on this entire shelf, but it's super simple, the Deadpool head. This is actually like a bank. Let me try to turn it around. Yeah, this is just like a bank. You can get this off Amazon. I think it was like 25 bucks or something. So not expensive at all. It makes a super awesome looking piece for the entire shelf. I absolutely love it. Like, as soon as I got that and it fit perfectly in the shelf, I was like, that is so badass. So a lot of people ask me about that. That's probably the coolest part of this whole thing. Below that, onto the next row, is Game of Thrones and Jon Snow up in your face now. This is the, these aren't all of the pops we have for Game of Thrones. I kind of had to scale back a little bit to make room. But I gotta love that Iron Throne. You gotta have Jon Snow on the Iron Throne. You have to. You gotta have Jon Snow on the Iron Throne. And a little look, you got Peter Baelish, you got a bunch of the Game of Thrones characters. Now, I want y'all to take a look at this. I want y'all to take a good look at this. See this Ned Stark beheaded guy, whatever? Look online, do a Google search, whatever, and see how expensive the headless Ned Stark Pop Vinyl is. I think last time I checked, I think it was over 100 bucks, possibly even 200. And I was like, hell to the no. So I took a regular ass Ned Stark, ripped his damn head off, painted some damn blood on the thing, and it looks damn near exactly like the one that's $200. So how awesome am I? You don't need to answer that. I already know the answer. Moving off to the right, this is the Dragon Ball Z shelf. Now, this was supposed to be so much cooler because I bought a really, really dope looking Goku statue that was gonna fill up this whole space, but my dumbass sent it to the wrong address. It sent to my old address, so I gotta have someone, you know, grab it and resend it to me. So that's gonna be a process. But this shelf is gonna look even cooler when we got that Goku statue right there. To the middle, this was kind of a filler thing. I'm not entirely in love with this. The Stormtrooper helmet, I gotta hold it up with like a box in the back. This, I'm not sure if this is staying or going. I dig it for now. It serves its purpose. And it fills up a space, but I'm not sure if that's gonna stay or go. To the right, more Batman, Superman Pop Vinyls, Armored Batman. This is from that Legion of Collectors, that DC mystery box. I can't wait to get another one of those. Nightmare Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman Soldier, boom, Batman, Superman Pop. Vinyls. To the right is the first Marvel shelf. We got the Avengers going on up in here with the Hulkbuster in the front. I don't have Black Widow. Need to figure out how to get her because I got pretty much everyone else here. And oh, look at the boo. Boo, Captain America. Boo, heel turn. All right, down below that is kind of just another random wrestling shelf. This 2-pack, this Bella Twins, was like exclusive to WrestleMania or some shit, and it was super hard to get. So that's why that one's still in the box. I got the AJ one, which is also now hard to get since I've, for obvious reasons, and another Hulk Hogan in the box. Stone Cold Steve Austin in the front, some more minis, another Punk, and The Rock wraps up that wrestling shelf. To the left of that is Star Wars Part 2. This is mostly Pop Vinyls, just kind of random ones. Obviously Darth Vader in the front, an exclusive Loot Crate Han Solo, a glow-in-the-dark Yoda spirit situation thing, the Emperor, Kylo Ren, another couple in the back, and that is another Star Wars shelf. To the left of that is random DC. Like, as you can see, the further we get down the shelf, I'm kind of starting to run out of ideas. So this is kind of just random DC, Batman Beyond, Aquaman, the Red Sun, Superman in the front, which is a super dope pop. It looks so cool. Nightwing, Harley Quinn, Flash back there, some extra ones in the back. What's that? Superman in the back. Is that another Flash back there? Yeah. And bada bing, bada boom, DC in the room. To the left of that, oh look, more Star Wars. I got so many damn Star Wars pops. I had to give them a couple shelves of their own. There's the couple Lukes, Yoda, R2-D2, etc., etc. I love this 2-pack, the Luke and the Wampa. So cool. That's another Star Wars shelf for you, booty. To the left of that, we got the Deadpool Chimichanga truck, gray version. Apparently there's different versions. There's like the regular colored one, then there's this one, which was a Comic-Con exclusive. Bada boom for you, booty. And then just 2 random Marvel pops, Iron Man and Hulk. Again, starting to kind of run out of ideas here, because we are now down to the bottom shelf. I am not a fan of this shelf. It is very empty. I got a couple Power Ranger minis in there, and this Green Ranger, I don't even want to call it a statue. I thought it was a statue when I bought it, and then I opened the bitch up, and he's like, 6 inches tall, if that. And I was like, hell no. I thought it was super big. I thought it was gonna be really cool. I probably should have looked into that a little better, but I gotta figure out how to fill this out. I might try to get a helmet like that, but of one of the Ranger, like it may be the White Ranger or the Green Ranger, one of those highly articulate helmets, but those are expensive as shit. So over to the right, Michael Jackson. 4 Michael Jackson Pop Vinyls. Michael, of course, my favorite entertainer of all time. Not sure if most people, I think I've mentioned that a couple times before, but I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan. So these aren't even being made anymore, I don't think. So these are pretty rare. And now in the middle, I don't even want to show you this one. This is just random shit. This is like, okay, we're starting to run out of room, and I kind of got to throw stuff together. It is, oh god, everyone's falling over. No, the Hound up, Daenerys. Come on, girl. Come on, Khaleesi. There you go. So the Game of Thrones minis, which are really cool. A random Batman figure, Ace Ventura, another Michael Jackson, and a Heisenberg from Breaking Bad. Again, this shelf makes no sense. Keep it moving. Again, running out of ideas. Just a couple exclusive Marvels that aren't really too easy to find. You got the black suit Spider-Man, another Captain America. Boo, boo, Captain America, and the golden Stan Lee, which is pretty badass. And finally, I didn't really think I was gonna give him his own shelf, but he got it anyway. I got 2 Deathstroke Pop Vinyls and another Play Arts Kai figure. Now the reason I don't have this open is this is actually pretty rare. I do kind of want to open it though, because it's so just sick looking. It's like an alternate color version of Deathstroke. See, it's kind of like a golden yellow, and it shines really nice. It's got all these extra accessories. Really sick box too. So I'll probably open them at some point, but for right now, it's just these 2 Deathstroke Pop Vinyls and that Deathstroke Play Arts Kai, and that is the Shelf of Justice. I kind of like that name for it. So there you have it, people. A lot of Batman shit, obviously wrestling, DC, kind of everything that I'm pretty much a fan of. Star Wars, Dragon Ball Z, Game of Thrones, DC, Marvel, Batman, wrestling. I mean, that's pretty much my life in a nutshell. Power Rangers. So this is pretty crazy. I understand it's a lot of shit, but you know what? I like this kind of stuff. I don't know why. I'm a grown-ass man. Doesn't really make too much sense, but I don't need to explain myself. I dig it. Makes me happy, and there you go. Some people buy drugs. Some people buy, you know, some people drown their sorrows in alcohol. But what do I do? What do I do? I just buy some figures and shit that look cool and colorful behind me in my YouTube videos. Not too bad. So there you have it, people. Hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can. If you have any suggestions, maybe some cool stuff you found online that kind of goes with any of these themes that you think I'd like, make sure you just let me know. Let me know on Twitter. Let me know in the comment section. Either way works. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.